Oh,
Caravan rebut.
I'm looking forward to
Let
this.
Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her. So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long
Yeah, I need to
time.
pause though,
And then
because
Nahita
listen,
won't
the
have
first
any more
few
problems to deal with.
things I did in video, I did in fucking Sumo. I was like, oh, this is boring. This is what. Listen, as a what was it the third act or something?
Yeah,
I got really into it. I did the rest of it in the day,
Somehow always find
except from
ourselves right in the thick of it.
Act
Who
6, which
knows
I
what will
wasn't
happen
expecting.
next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
And now the net to chapter, I'm really looking forward to. I'm really looking. I remember where. I remember watching the trailer from Fontaine with that music. I would kept listening to the music over and over again.
Whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you.
The thing is, I know the ending to Fontaine
around.
because I couldn't help myself.
Oh, it's Dia!
It was all over TikTok at the time.
Since when are we just
I didn't know
wandering
about
around?
Sumeru.
We
All I
should
know
be
about
taking
Sumeru
care
is
of
that
some
she was
serious
imprisoned,
business.
and that was
Even
it.
though it may have nothing to do with
But
her
I
doing.
didn't know
But
what
never
the
mind
Doctor
that. What
Way
brings you
was
here?
up to. And this thing with the
I just
Scar Mid,
finished
I
a
thought that
commission in
was
the
some.
desert
I
for
thought
a
that was
usual
a
client
story
of mine.
quest
Nothing
for
too interesting.
him
Just
or
escorting a shipment
I.
of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting
I think
away.
Natlan,
What were you two
I
talking
know
about anyway?
basically nothing. I remember doing the fucking fan like, who the fuck are you? I don't know. What are you talking about,
You
tribes?
serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
I'm really looking forward to it
Hey,
because Furina is
how
one of my
about I
favorite
gather a
characters.
few mercs
I
to
keep
escort you
watching
two?
on my
What do you say?
homepage on YouTube. It's just fucking. I don't know the crazy name. It's just fucking. I'm just getting all these Furina video like it's fucking. Yeah, is it Eva or Ava?
Sounds good.
Whatever.
All
The
you need to
Traveler
do to get to
male
Fontaine
and
is
fucking
cross this
Furina
stretch of
together.
desert and navigate
It's
some
fan made. You know.
waterways.
What one?
Knowing
I
you
think I watched
two,
one literally
I'm sure it won't be
yesterday.
anything you can't
It's
handle.
fucking like them
So,
dating or something and then
you're
getting
leaving.
married and saying going on a honeymoon.
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think
God,
about
it's
it,
killing me with the light
Sumeru
transition.
wouldn't
I
be
know.
what it
I
is
just
today
realised,
without you.
like
Seems
recently,
true heroes
like
always
how
prefer
like
leaving quietly.
sudden it is.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita? Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Bye, Felisa.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Bye, Bia. Bye, Dia. Good me. I do know one thing about the big, like Lizzie. Basically, just the middle bit of Fontaine. I know the very end. Like I know like the final. I know like the cinematic of Fontaine. Couldn't escape that. I know the meme of Fontaine. Yeah. and I think I know the bit that about to happen.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh,
Yeah, it
must
really
be
took long.
Fontaine's port. Wow, everything looks so advanced in Fontaine. Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydroarch. The first thing.
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality. Whatever that
I'm going to
means.
be glazing Furina doing it. Oh, I'm going to hate it.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family. I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you
Oh.
standing here listening.
It's thinking about
Hi.
one
We're
Alcino's
travelers near
daughters.
Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play?
Oh.
Oh, no.
What are
We're
we
talking about
about,
something
prisoner?
that really happened.
Oh.
In fact, it's a case that was just heard
Oh,
a few
sure.
days ago.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also
Definitely
be someone
Donna.
deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
The thing is, the way I would say Epiclese. Opera Epiclese. Oh, this art gonna kill me with all the French
Should court
words.
cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to
I did
question
French
Fontaine's
for
way of doing
2
things.
years.
It's just that
Mandatory
putting
one
someone
in
on
fucking
trial
middle
is
school.
usually a very serious thing.
I was not a fan.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice
At least
Neuvillette,
some
as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal.
Oh,
a
this is
machine
the
created by
thing!
the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief
Aqua-
Justice,
Our
false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Yeah.
Oratrice? Is it some kind of machine
Oh,
too?
trees.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm
at least
curious.
yeah.
We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, I almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Furina practically lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Furina seldom takes an interest with a nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before. Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
How the fuck is that hat staying on?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
Are we looking at a cat? Yep. He's looking at the cat.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Where's your
Hello there.
father?
Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine.
This is
Thanks.
weird.
Oh, okay then.
I always
just
think
noticed
that
that
is
you
weird
seem to be worried about
when
something.
I'm meeting character for the.
Well, many things,
I got fingers
actually.
there, by the way. First
But there's
time.
nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself.
I
I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Yeah.
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories. Now, it's been completely submerged. He would
Ooh.
skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly.
Well, this
and the air
kid,
was
this
filled with the
whatever
scent
they
of the
call it,
sea.
he's just going
But
lally
now,
lally out and
the
going
water is
back and
gradually
forth.
swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
By the time I hear Furina, the water's not rising, is it?
Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's
Ah,
new friends?
Lynette.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself.
Linné.
I'm Linny, and this
Oh,
is my
Linny.
sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And and that it won't be long before it engulfs you too.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin?
Our Tommy impeccable when
Let's
it comes
put
to
that
danger
question on
and
hold for a moment.
trees.
We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Well,
Hello, traveler.
hello, floating.
And
Thing.
hello, Paimon.
Like you'll come to my soul. I'll pull you out my hat.
Get a handshake! You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Huh?
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now.
Is it the first few days of the month?
Just getting ready to go to
Because
the Opera House to meet the
it's
Hydra
illegal for
icon.
flying
Would you
things
be
the
able to
first
show
few
us the
days of
way?
the month.
So you're going to see Lady Furina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Follow me, mon ami. Oui, oui, bonjour. Oh, where are we going? We need to meet what? Me? Furina? Oh, it happening.
You said you were
Okay.
going to see Lady Furina? Well, it seems Lady Furina has come to see you.
Oh. Oh, Colleen! Oh, see it.
So, she's the Hydra icon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people,
Oh,
rich
see.
and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Oh, I need to be ready. Oh, fuck that.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Okay, now, wait. Oh, wait. She actually was?
Is she talking about us?
Hello, traveler, and you weird floating friend.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake
Hey!
as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally. Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and
I am a
never
god!
entertain the
I don't
notion of
belong
such
here!
meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and
wondered-
acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
I'm trying to think of our introduction to the law of people. Let me think.
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was,
Fenty.
how should Paimon describe it?
And Fenty, the first time we saw him, he was talking to the dragon. Song Long,
how did you know we were
poor
coming?
person.
I see.
I
As
Attack
Outlanders,
us.
you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it
It
takes
fucking
is a
hurt.
flick of my
Oh,
finger
it's
for
the
me to know
fucking guy who
everything
was in the
about
fucking
you.
robot detail, whatever it
Sounding
plays it
high
called.
and mighty.
Oh?
Informant.
What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Furina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Furina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler.
Makes
The
sense though.
one
We
all
have
those
saved 3
stories are
nations so far.
Lady Furina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this.
I'll give it to
I knew
Furina.
Lady Furina would
Because
never
she don't even have
disappoint.
a thingy bob power abilities yet.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Wow, I hate it when
You
the
may
audio starts
consider
in the
this
mouth.
my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Fighting gods? I got a resume! Our community is not happy. Oh, they're not happy with it. Hey, Tibet! It's your own fault! We're not here! We don't know what you're fucking talking about, duel!
Afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler?
Oh, damn.
Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorend. I admire
Oh,
his
it's Clorend.
bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
What am I getting sued for?
Oh,
What am I...
right.
I have
Now
saved
down.
nations!
Right. This
I have
is
saved women!
Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions?
Yeah.
Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house.
I'm not. Your mouth.
Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial.
Harassment?
It's obvious, isn't it?
Defamation?
According to Fontaine law, no one
Oh my
is
god!
allowed to
I was
use
fucking
any
with
foreign
it!
objects within Fontaine city limits during the first
each month. You
Oh,
are
the thing. It's the fucking.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, so that's what they've done
I
wrong.
disagree that
That's our Lady Furina.
Paimon is an object
No
though.
one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
And she don't belong to me. So take her alone.
Precisely! Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
My apologies, Lady Furina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just
Open
rained on
her
your
up.
parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Oh.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
Ah, he knew. Could have told us. Paimon could have disappeared.
There.
Like
As
she
you can all
always do when they
clearly
go and get
see,
hard.
Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Furina's charges no longer hold water.
It's fine. You have my authority. You're gonna say very well. I'm merely playing.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called
Okay.
complete.
I like Furina, but how long are we gonna be here? Lizzie, we're not even in the.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now.
What you gonna do? Charge I with what's the word? Recklessness. What the other word I'm thinking of? Neck. Necrolant.
Just like that, she's gone. Well,
Necrolant.
that's the most unpredictable Archon
Fuck you,
Paimon
you know
could
what
ever
I
see.
know what I'm saying.
You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation.
I remember
just
the
in
law
case. I didn't
because
think
it
would
got.
actually come in handy.
I think it got changed
So,
in the
Now
one of
do
the
you
most
see what
recent
kind
event
of god Lady Furina is?
because
She
the
can be a
bro
bit
bird had to go
confusing
through.
at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway,
Oh,
Paimon had no
got
idea
fucking.
you were a magician, Linny.
Looks like they're gonna be
Sounded
a
like
bit
you'll be
weird.
performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine.
Yeah, I saw that
the
poster.
Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
I'm thinking of the court one, but I can't remember
My
the guy's
brother's always excited to
name.
make
But the
new
one with the glove,
friends.
the glove don't. If the glove gloves in,
We don't really have anything to
he
do
must be a
now,
crit.
and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
He must report back to his father.
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Hmm? Ooh, I like the bag.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
Is it for the soul?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain,
Well,
weeping
no.
on her throne.
Well, it would
Only
have been.
then will the
Not
sins
Furina.
of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
I want to be a nation that is based on K-pop. Korea. Be nice. Is it I, Furina, a Hydro Archon?
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What?
Yeah, could you go
You
bum?
mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All
It's
right,
free.
I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
Go on then. No skins off mine.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
This is stupid, like. If this... Imagine if you want to get to the other side. Imagine how fucking long that would be.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life
Yes,
is
one
all
would
about
think that.
living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You
What
should
bridge?
still take
We
it.
covered.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks.
You
It's
take it
just that
anyway.
if I start moving, that
Really?
means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Let's go back to Linnae. Why am I saying Linnae? Lynette. No, Linnae.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster
I would
strikes.
like one
I
where
know
it
they'll
like a
change their
nation
minds,
based
so
on
it's only right to help them prepare.
not even like Korea, like just based on like
Is there anything else you need to do before
what the
we
word.
leave?
You know, K-pop.
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of
And
Fontaine.
then we have
Since we're
Furina,
out
who
and
is
about,
a
I was thinking about bringing him some more
actor
materials.
and also singer,
So,
opera
you wanna
singer.
collect materials?
And then there's
Just
also
tell us
one
what the
from
materials look
Natland,
like and
but
we'll
I haven't heard
Many
anything from her.
hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much
I
appreciated.
would really like
We'll
one.
need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Okay. Come on.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here.
Why are we
Maybe
standing
next
on
time you'll
lizard?
feel like helping too,
Where they
Lynette.
all
No
Posted.
way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try
noticed that person over there. The young girl.
With the
What's
outfit
wrong
to
with
that
her?
guy.
Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief.
What's up, a
Magicians and thieves
thief?
practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing.
That.
Watch her movements carefully.
Ain't we accomplices if we don't say anything
Oh, he's
about it?
right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
The show begins!
Whoops. This is long ways to win it. I would get closer forward here. There'd be a big like window here. Would be nice. Fucking hell! Oh, I went the wrong way.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction!
In fact, I was on
What should we do?
over
Should we
direction.
chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief. Yeah, let's go.
But to be fair, water.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right.
Oh
It's
hell
just a
yeah!
twisted
And
ankle,
then know if
that's
it's
all.
true or not.
In fact, it's feeling better
Oh,
already.
Country
If you
Bumpkin
wanna play
season
at
2
being a
announced for
hero, you
2026.
should try
Hell
not to get
yeah!
hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to
I really
admit
enjoyed
that the
season
thief was
1.
even
I'm
more
looking forward
skilled
to
than
that
I had
if it is true.
anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Lenny's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Probably just continuing floating. Wouldn't she learn a lesson?
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
It's the photo girl I just saw. I need to get the scoop.
Oh, excuse
It-
me.
Legendary
She's the great
belong.
magician Linny and his assistant Lynette.
Oh,
Hello? I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day! Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
I'm a super. Oh, that's what they call fizzing.
What do you usually report on?
I'm a super VIP.
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents.
Just wait.
Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
Oh,
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now. And
After
it's
Whipper?
probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Oh, the music. Oh no, this music. I know this music. Oh, oh. I fucking hate it. I love it and hate it. Yeah, just that sticking out. You could make things like invisible when they're doing like cinematic like this.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this. Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly. I
Oh,
have
that
an interview
one
to
thing
get to.
I love
I
the
should get
music in
going before I'm
Fontaine.
late. Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya! Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time. What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start
I think
anyway.
I've been to your house.